Okay, here we are. As Mr. Bradshaw noted, my timing was way advanced. I knew that because it's cranking, like locking up. But I thought I had it. I don't know. Whatever. Instead of pulling the distributor, I just moved all the wires around one position. I know it ain't right, but at this point, I just want it to run somewhat properly. And I kind of gave up on the timing light. I can't find the right spot with the timing light. So I just put it to where it sounded good, you know, where it's cranking over nice and it ain't vomiting fireballs when you goose the throttle. I got what passes for my fender well bolted in. Those floor braces they sell you, your fender well also bolts to them, and they don't have the nut welded on for you. So if you're ever doing that, make sure you weld your nut on before you get the dang thing in there, which, oh, it's not a problem, not a big deal. Seems to be running mostly okay. When you hold it at high revs, it's kind of like crackling and breaking up. Maybe weak spark. It might be that friggin' carburetor, which, if anyone can tell me what model of carburetor this is, I can't find any numbers on it anywhere. I mean, I even looked on the back bowl and there's just nothing to be found. But I don't know. I just don't seem to like it. And plus this tube that goes between both bowls, it's leaking at both ends. It obviously needs rebuilt, but if it's worth a buck to somebody that wants to rebuild it, I'd take it off. And well, I'm taking it off anyhow. It'll be a Stromberg or a Carter or a Rochester, whatever, something simple go on there. Probably this manifold too. See if I can sell that. I don't know if any of this crap is even worth a nickel, but you know, it's likely got to go because it's a old wore out small block. Do I really need any kind of friggin' special crap on there? I mean, I got a good engine over there, and all that is just a 2-barrel Rochester and a cast iron manifold, and it works great, you know, does what I need it to do. Getting that fender well was fun because I don't even know why I want to be able to run it around a little bit up here without getting rocks and everything. Enough of this crap. Let's see if it will fire off. Alright, there's neutral. It's still getting used to this transmission. Okay. Crank's over pretty nice. Alright, you just goose the throttle. So, that's the best I can do with it. I'm leaving it there. I already tightened the damn distributor down. I don't know if you'll be able to hear, but it kind of gets... I'll do the high rev thing. I want to get some kind of exhaust on this thing. Just temporary, anything, just to quiet it down a little bit so I can friggin' hear the actual engine instead of blah, 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 blah. But, you know, it sounds alright for now. I grew up on Volkswagen 4-cylinder water coolers, and I could dial those things right in, not a problem. And you know, the wiring on a Rabbit, that was easy. This is probably simpler than a Rabbit, but I don't know where any of it goes. Yeah, I got them. I got a couple of wires that I know they go down to the starter. I know they go on the starter somehow. but I don't know where to. I gotta look up a schematic. I don't know. But for now, that doesn't matter. It ain't gonna be too damn breezy. I want to get filled in right there. Yes, you can make a friggin' floor out of welding wire, you smart ass. Oh boy. And then I want to start cutting that tunnel down and try to get that in. And all I got to do spot welds along here and along, and solidify this rocker panel assembly jigger. And I might tack some cab corners on there. I got all these cab corners laying around from other cabs that I took off, so I might as well maybe use them. But you can tell it's kind of breezy, and a MIG welder don't like the breeze because it blows all your shielding gas away. MIGs are great, but when the wind kicks up, that's when you need a stick, and sticks on bodywork ain't so great. I could gas weld it if I had a I ain't trying it with a cutting torch. I've done some gas welding with the cutting torch, but that was heavier stuff. Like to get a welding tip for that. I do still like to gas weld. Now it's nice. Real nice process. Babble. Holy crap, 7 minutes. I think. Alright, so when I started up, my amp meter will, oh wait, no, it does kind of respond to the lights. Okay, so maybe that is working. I still got to get an oil pressure line run. I'm probably lucky if I'm getting any oil pressure. This thing smokes. Looks like it's spraying for mosquitoes, but right now I don't care. I don't know. But I'm getting there. It's running better than it was yesterday, I guess. Ain't puking fireballs, and it ain't going and that's the best I can get it. Doing with the light, I just can't get it. And I don't know. I never used to use the light. I'd always just kind of, whenever I put my Volkswagen engine together or install one or whatever, I'd get it to where it would run. You know, I'd set everything just kind of where it'll run. You know, and then I'd have my 13mm wrench right there, because that's what you use for the distributor on one of them. And they were a lot easier to get to than these damn things. And I'd just kind of run it, listen for the knock-in pre-detonation. And, you know, if it's doing that, kind of dial it back some. If it doesn't seem to be quite right, give it a little more advance, and yeah, a couple miles I'd have it dialed in and I'd be happy and run it for a long time. So I guess, you know, I was probably happier before I had a timing light. Because right now this timing light is just throwing me off all kinds of ways. I'm off by a country mile. You know, I put it on to where it should be, but it ain't running for shit. I put it to where it sounds happy, and I'm happy. You know, that's how I'm just going to do it. If I got something where everything's new and set, and I know it should go proper, you know, then I don't know. You know what? Take it easy, guys. Thanks for watching.